It's another day in February, and guess what? Another snowstorm. So Hunter's out, and Linus is trying to figure out if he wants to go out too. So it's been a couple of days since Valentine's Day. My husband got me the Lego roses, and I've really been enjoying them. So we are having a nice, slow Sunday at home. We're under another weather advisory, and we are supposed to get a lot of snow. So I am going to enjoy a second cup of coffee in my favorite mug for this month, and also enjoy the new creamer. And I also got some goodies when I was in the city on Friday. So I found a tablecloth and a really cute coffee mug for March for St. Patrick's Day, and I was happy about it. You know, I like to change things up, so I really like this little cup. I've been enjoying my Charlie Brown mug for February, but I want to put it away so when I pull it out next year, it's just as special. So hubby finished off getting my coffee ready, and I'm going to take a little time today to enjoy some things, because on the last snow day, I spent a lot of time in the kitchen, and today I don't want to spend a whole lot of time. I want to enjoy a lot of little things, and I am just going to work on a few things, but stay on top of all of those little mundane tasks, and also deal with some of the things that I got at Costco. But most importantly, I just want to kind of like take the day to enjoy the snowstorm, a little bit of time with hubby, a little bit of time with my son, a little bit of time with the boys, and also a little bit of me time today.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day, no matter what anyone does or say. I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. I'm strolling down the street with all of my favorite songs on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. And I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
So much paper clutter from my to-do lists and recipes and my organization from Costco, and wanting to enjoy a few little things today. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. I'm still trying to come up with the right system to store all of my recipes and books and everything to kind of keep me on track. Now Linus decides he wants to go out. But I've really also been enjoying changing up the tablecloths and enjoying a little bit of decor. And I think these new Lego flowers might be something that work in perfectly with how I like to change things up. So there was lots of little goodies for Valentine's Day for everybody. So I'm going to take everything out of the cardboard, break it down for recycling, keep everything in a bag, and then just try and keep everything kind of together. Even though it's going to be a pile on my counter, it's okay. And I still have Christmas wrapping paper in between my counter and my dresser. And you know what? It's okay, because at least I know exactly where it is, and we'll just deal with it at another time.
I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way up, I won't slow down. usual way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. I am on my way up. I won't slow down.
Our weekend was a little bit different because we kind of like switched Sunday and Saturday, because we did usually the things that we do on Sunday on Saturday. And I just wanted to kind of share with hubby like what my kind of strategy and the things that I'm trying to get done. So that way he knows what's kind of going on too, because he's like, can we watch Downton? Can we watch Downton? I'm like, no, we'll watch an episode of Downton tonight. I'd love to just sit down and watch like 2-3 episodes of Downton, but there's a lot I want to get done in the day. And honestly, these Lego flowers, I've been kind of like looking at them for a while, and then somebody I know, they got like the wildflower kit, and once it was done, I loved the way that it looked, and I really think that this is something I'm going to enjoy, you know, down the road. Like, I just want to enjoy putting the roses together. So I did like the first 4, and they were the hardest. So it's a dozen roses. So there's 4 of 3 different kinds. So it's just like little pieces, and it has like the, you know, the diagram. It shows you exactly what to do. So I thought I would share a little bit of the process, because I know a lot of you enjoyed seeing my coloring, seeing the Legos, and it's just amazing how these little pieces come together and make such a beautiful bouquet of roses that I can enjoy for lots of years to come, hopefully. Little check-in. It's 10:07, and I took some ground beef out for dinner. I'm going to make a big pot of chili on this very cold, snowy day. And then here's all the little goodies from Valentine's Day. These little craft peanut butter hearts are so good, and Andrew loves the wreath, so I figured he would love these. And I'm working on the flowers. I've really been enjoying it. I also wanted to do a little bit of coloring today, and I wanted to make them look like the Crayola box, so I need to see a picture so I can kind of make it look the same. And just checking in on the snow. We're just trying to do the best that we can, because the roads and the sidewalks are really bad. And Friday I was away all day. Yesterday wasn't a typical day, so the laundry kind of got away from me, but it's no big deal. I'm going to get it all back on track today, but I wanted to share the reality. I try and do a load a day, but it doesn't always happen. I got the grapes cleaned, the red ones. I still have the green ones. We have some cake left. And then I did get a little bit of produce yesterday. I got some green peppers and some zucchini because they don't have them from Costco. I think I also got some green onions. And then I think I'm just going to make breakfast sausages for lunch. I like to do that on the weekends, keep it really easy. Everybody likes it. Not too big of a mess. And I think I'll make some hash browns. And I have a really busy week coming up. Monday's a family day, so it's a holiday. So routine will be very different again, and I just want to sit down, update my freezer inventory, just kind of do a little bit of a brain dump of meals that I have in the freezer that I can use, and also kind of prioritize some simple, easy meals. So that way I don't get overwhelmed this week. I don't feel like doing a lot of cooking. I do want to do some baking, but I don't know when it's going to happen. But I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of a game plan of what I need to make. So the kitchen, I'm working on the laundry. I swept the floor, so my meal plan. I just need to make a little bit of a plan for the week, work on my Costco video comments, just all of those little things that I'm trying to do. But mostly I want to enjoy the day and make myself a priority, because when you take care of yourself, it lets you be there for others. Joni Mitchell and Gordon Lightfoot is kind of the music for the day. So kind of an idea of what the meals are going to look like. And I think it's also really important for me to just kind of do a little bit of everything today, but most importantly, prioritize myself because it's going to be a really, really busy week. So I want to stay on top of everything, but I also want to enjoy a lot of the little things that I don't always get to do every day. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some home fries in the air fryer to go along with the breakfast sandwiches, and then also have the grapes. The red grapes were great from Costco, so much better than any that I've gotten in the grocery store the past couple of months.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled
The kitchen got really busy, but we had a nice lunch, and I'm just kind of updating my list. And I was switching over the laundry and doing everything, and then I realized that I started an empty dryer because I went to put in a load of laundry and I forgot to put the clothes in the dryer. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a nap. I'm going to set the timer for an hour. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. And I knew that I was going to. I was feeling kind of run down, and I have a really busy week coming up. And that's the biggest thing, is I want to make sure that I don't burn out. So yeah, I'm going to take an hour to myself, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. I know it's going to help me in the long run. And it really was something I needed because Linus always comes up and cuddles with me. And then when I got up, it was just more snow. It's just so much in such a short amount of time. We really haven't had like big snowfalls like this for any time this year. Even the past couple of winters, we haven't had a lot of snowfalls. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and slice up some of the onions, celery, and peppers for the chili.
something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Usually I just throw a bunch of stuff in the pot for my chili, but I decided to find a recipe. So I will link it down below. It's from Spend with Pennies. I've had a lot of luck with this website. I find like it's really ingredients that you have in your pantry. I'm only using 1 pound of ground beef, and then I'm kind of substituting. I didn't have jalapeno, so I'm going to use rotel. I have the can of crushed tomatoes, can of these chili beans, a can of sliced mushrooms, red kidney beans, and it also calls for beef broth, and I've never used beef broth in my chili. And then you also put half of the chili powder in with the ground beef to kind of get the flavor in it. And then here it all is. I just used the 1 pound, so didn't use as much beef broth, and seeing how it comes together. And then it just calls for cumin and then chili powder, and then I did put onion and garlic in here. And then I think I called for a tablespoon of tomato paste, but I added 2 because I always like to put tomato paste in my chili because I find it just gives it a richer flavor, and I didn't want to open up a whole can. So that's one of the reasons why I like to have the tube. So you just let it simmer for a little bit, and here's what it's looking like. A lot of broth, but we'll see how it is. And I'm working on the laundry. I feel so much better after my rest. Like I really needed it. And then Steve's out cleaning up the deck again. So I know the boys like to go out whenever he is out there. And honestly, we're just trying to make sure that they have a path to go potty and do all the things they need to do, because the sidewalks and the roads are still covered with snow right now, and it's still a little bit too chilly for them. Hunter's been having some difficulty with his arthritis, and I just put a towel down just to try and keep a little bit of the mess to a minimum. So the laundry's going really great. I also did a little bit of coloring, but I'm not going to do any more today, and I just want to kind of check in on my list. I didn't get to do as much fun stuff as I wanted to do. I still need to finish up my Costco video, and that did get done. That was a priority. I'm trying to clean up all of the loose ends because Monday is a holiday, and I really want to get the flowers finished. And I also want to watch curling because it's the Scotties Tournament of Hearts here in Canada. So while I'm watching the curling, I'm also going to work a little bit on the roses. And this is a new one, and this one has the baby's breath. It's so different, but I really like the way that this is coming together. I think they could have used a little bit more baby's breath in here. So I should be keeping a lookout for you know, if there's any other little kits, maybe a couple of more roses would help fill this up. But I was just using the vase that I had that Steve got me flowers in from years before. So it's nice to be able to reuse that. And this is the one that I'm working on. So there's 4 of these. So I'm going to try and get the 2 of them done now and then the other 2 done after dinner while I'm watching the curling too. So anyways, I think this is a really neat little hobby to start doing. I love the roses and I still have my little tablecloth, and I think they'll be really nice to, you know, hopefully add to the collection. But so far I'm really loving this little flower bouquet. The chili is looking really good. It smells amazing. It did all the work in the pot while I was able to watch the curling and work on the flowers. And Steve and Andrew were doing their own thing. And then I just took some things out to kind of get everything ready. So we do have some bread left. We have some crackers. We also have some of these left from Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going to grate some cheese. I also got green onions when I got the produce, and then some sour cream. I just like to kind of dress up my chili so I have everything ready to go. And the boys are watching, and I don't have any carrots, so we're gonna share a few little crackers with them. But Linus is such a adorable little cuddle buddy, and it was exactly what I needed on this very cold afternoon. So here is the chili all dressed up. I just like to do a little bit of presentation. I had bread with mine, but Steve and Andrew enjoyed the chips. That was really what they wanted. I just wanted the bread, and it was delicious. Everybody loved it. Steve said it was really good too, and I will definitely make this again. There's Linus with his little tail. So they weren't interested in the bread, so I looked, and I'm going to have enough bread left over to make French toast on family day for breakfast. So that will be really nice. And then we're also going to enjoy some cake. I like to make a lot of things, but it was really nice to buy something to enjoy on Valentine's Day. So here is what is left of the chili, a large container that is going to go in the freezer. I just use a Sharpie and write it on here. This has been through the dishwasher so many times and it's still there. And then I have a couple of smaller ones to put in the freezer for lunch or on a night when Andrew's doesn't like what we're having. I can pull that out. And here the flowers are done. I think I have a little bit more room in the vase. I could kind of tie them together to make them a little bit closer, but I really enjoy this. And I have to be like, I'm looking at all of the flowers and I don't want to like get ahead of myself. I want to enjoy it and not take the joy away. Just kind of like with my coloring, I do it a little bit here and there so it still stays very enjoyable. So the last little bit of snow, I'm kind of over it. I am just ready to turn the lights off, wait for all of the plows to go, and just head to bed after watching an episode of Downton with my hubby. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed a little peek into our snow day. And I have a little bit of a busier week, but I'm going to do my best to have some more videos up for you to watch soon.